Have you guys heard of Gatebox? It was a project that took place like about 9 years ago, where it was an anime girl inside of a what looked like a coffee maker that was supposed to be like an AI companion, but it was really just a chatbot. Okay, so now Razer has unveiled like a super expensive AI spy in a jar that reads your screen and listens to you 24/7, and people are pre-ordering it, and this is why AI is ruining privacy forever. This is about Razer Project Ava, and I also want to talk about Gatebox a little bit. And quick favor before we start talking about this little creepy hologram thing, comment your favorite animal emoji right now, and I will comment back and say hello or something. I want to see a flood of animal emojis. Get to it. So Gatebox created a holographic AI companion that launched back in like, I think it was late 2010s or something like that. I don't remember the exact year, but it was 9 years ago. And it was essentially the same thing, but it was bigger, much bigger. And the main character was named Azuma Hikari, and she was like a blue-haired waifu, like virtual wife or whatever. And what she did is she greeted you when you came home using sensors and camera for the face, motion, whatever. And she chatted with voice, which initially scripted but later was improved with AI. She sent text via the Line app when you're away, and she controlled smart devices, and she would wake you up, remind you of events, and just provide companionship. This was kind of supported like living with your favorite character, targeted to lonely otaku or people wanting emotional support. And it sold out quickly, even though the price tag was like $2,500 to $3,000. And when it was launched in 2018, they had about like $1,300 for optional monthly fees and for updates, I think. Now, I might be wrong about that, so take that with a grain of salt. I did some basic research. I could be wrong based on where I found my sources. There was also, I remember this, there was a small collaboration with Hatsune Miku as an alternate character, and there was plans to make more licensed anime figures. Now, the reason why it died is because the hardware basically stopped being made. Once the units were sold out, no new ones were made. Existing owners can still use them, but they were basically discontinued, and they're only available secondhand now. Now, there was a niche market, which is it's still targeted into the same audience. So the small audience is like lonely people who want a companion. And before it was targeted towards lonely men who wanted a companion, well, lonely Japanese men, but now it's targeted toward lonely people in general. And the reliance on the cloud service kind of made it unsustainable. They had a high cost, limited characters, so there was issues with the tech limitations. It couldn't keep up with the AI, I guess, and Hatsune Miku was discontinued. So back in 2022, I'm sure you guys might have heard about this if you guys kind of kept around the internet, but there was a guy who married one, but the problem was that like he can't interact with her anymore because, well, they lost license for Hatsune Miku specifically, and that she was just the other alternative character. It was like, the thing is that it was ahead of its time. It's niche. It was hardware dependent, especially when things are moving in the way that it's moving now. Let's talk a little bit about Razer Project Ava, because someone just showed me this and we got to talk about this. It's too damn silly for us not to talk about. And don't worry, we're going to watch a trailer together too. So it says you can pay $20 to reserve a hologram AI companion in a jar, which is the same thing as Gatebox. It says it shows off a 3D desk companion. The hologram representation of an AI can perform tasks like scheduling and live translation. Your AI companion doesn't have to be confined to your phone. It can be standing in a jar on your desk, which is kind of weird. So I looked a little bit into this, and it's made with Grok AI, and my husband made a good point that Grok's AIs, their AIs, the visual version, like, you know, the anime girl and the Valentine, which is like a Twilight-like guy, they're too sexy for people to want to deal with, because I don't know the AI girl's name, but she's like in a baby doll Lolita dress, and that's going to be really hard to sell for people who are normal, because you have to like, already this product is weird, And it's obviously weird and niche. And two, like having somebody come, like let's just put a scenario out there. Let's say you are a lonely guy and you get this thing and you have the Grok AI girl. And I don't know if you guys seen her, but she's wearing like this sexy black dress and she's like, "Hey guys," and she talks like that, right? Can you imagine going somewhere, someone that you know, and you see this like AI girl in a Lolita dress on his nightstand? That's a little weird. It's not like people friendly, if that makes sense. It's something that's cringe, and it would like make people steer away if somebody. But if you saw like something that looked a little bit more maybe normie friendly, where it's not like covered in sexy clothes and has the sexy voice, you could sell that a little better. And I feel like that's probably what they're trying to do here, because it says here, while they're far from mainstream, physicalized AI companions aren't new. They talk about something about Code 27 have sold these projects, marketing the ability to be closer to your digital friend. And now Razer has entered the space, and there's 4 characters here, and we'll see them in the ad. And it says here, Ava, a calm, reliable source of energy to help you keep things clear, efficient, and always on point. So it's just a Razer thing that's like a blob. Now this one here is the most like people friendly. Like if you were to walk into somebody's house and see this, no one would think it was weird because it doesn't have a physical body. Like you could switch it out if people came over. You know, like that's what I think about. If you're getting something that's weird and you're going to put it out and it's going to be out all the time, you want to be able to change it so it's a little bit more people friendly. And then there's Kira, the loveliest gaming partner that's supportive, sharp, and always ready to level with you. Oh God, I hate this. Zane, your steady gaming wingman, built for strategy, speed, and staying cool under pressure. Faker. He looks like such like an anime boy, doesn't he? Like from the typical anime. He also looks like one of those, like he's a part of one of those like League of Legends team people because of the shirt. Take guidance from the GOAT to create your very own esports legacy. Oh yeah, esports. That's what it was. And then there's Sal. Connect on a personal level with an idol that's captured hearts everywhere. So I have a feeling these might actually be real people. I'm not really sure. Sal seems to replicate a Japanese influencer that Razer often promotes. Okay. It's about 5.5 inches tall, human-like vision and audio sensing for contextual awareness. The current iteration runs on Grok AI and tends to open up to other leading AIs. It says falling in love doesn't make the list, while a variety of not safe for work companions capitalize on this desire for intimacy. Razer CEO I'm just gonna say Razer CEO told Bloomberg that the product was not intended for stereotypical lonely gamers, but it has a thing that'll be like it's that's who it's targeted to. This maybe could be like a seller. I still feel like the type of person that would purchase this, they would see these companions and they would go, oh, well, these are going to be companions that are like people living in your home. And I could see people having like a romantic interest in this. And it says right here, the AI companion race is heating up because, well, I mean, look at character AI. People who are even anti-AI will literally come in these comments and be like, there's nothing wrong with character AI because I love the characters that I'm talking to. I depend on them. They're my everything. I need them. And that's that's the point, is to get you addicted to something like this. That's the whole point. Some people have taken it too far, and I personally don't think that using something that isolates you further is going to help you get over any of your issues or any of your problems or help you in long term. Because something that will always glaze you and never upset you and not challenge you is probably not good for you. It's setting you up to not be able to handle any kind of criticism from anyone ever. And even though this just came out, was it called Grok or Elon Musk is having some issues because I didn't make a video about this, but over on X currently they're having problems because people are just making not safe for work images of minors, and Grok is just doing it. There's no hold bar, and people can just they've been doing it a lot to women. And then I got some bad faith reply from somebody who showed me a woman who was like OnlyFans girl, and she's doing it to herself. And she said, look, girls do it too. And I'm like, that is not the same thing. She's doing it to herself. It's different when someone's posting a picture of their kids or like a 12-year-old and some nasty person in the comments is like, undress her and put her in a black bikini and turn her around. Because that's what I've been seeing. It's pretty freaking gross. Oh, look right here. It's right here. Elon Musk Grok AI faces government backlash after it was used to create not safe for work images of women and minors. Look at that. Do you think that thing is going to be anything? When you put an AI in something, it can be broken. You can break it. Saying that they're going to put these like little things in a box and it's not going to be used for romantic companionship is just a bold-faced lie. This dude has known to be fucking lying like crazy. Like, even when people are sharing these stories over on Twitter, Grok will actually change these things and go allegedly, or change it so it doesn't sound so hard. So let's talk specifically about Razer Project Ava. It's going to be in a cylinder-like device as Gatebox was. It's going to have the little full-body anime avatar, all that, and it's going to have plans for multi-AI support, meaning like a ChatGPT or whatever. This thing is going to be so fucking broken, you guys. It's going to be so broken. The fact that it's like, it's so weird that someone would give up all of their privacy to this AI to have it in their house. So the thing is someone's got to be real desperate. They got to be real desperate. So this is what it does. It does schedules, wardrobe, dinner planning, wellness tracking, spreadsheet analysis, self-care reminders, brainstorming, real-time coaching for gaming, like enemy spotting. I don't even know how it's going to do that. Like, if I put it over here, like next to me, to the left of me on my desk, do I have to turn? Oh my God, that's so silly. Am I going to have to turn it? So is it going to have to sit in front of me like it's my cat and look at the screen and tell me where the enemies are? Why would you? Doesn't that feel like cheating? It does a live translation, dynamic personality that evolves with use, like a Furby. Let's see what else. It plans to release in the second half of 2026. The price is not announced, but like I said before, it is $20. I have a feeling this is going to be pretty expensive. I will be not surprised at all if it is not over $500. Dang, I almost forgot that we got to actually watch the video. All right, time to watch it. We're going to watch it with no audio because there's no point in watching with the audio. And look, it has some dude sleeping, and he does the same thing that I also noticed that they have multiple outfits. And they you know what? This is the thing I wanted to point out. Did you notice that they had a girl do it? I think that they're doing it so it can be like, look, women use it too. But it's like, I feel like the type of woman that would use this, I don't know. I don't know. Listen, women in my audience, would you use this? If you could have your little anime man on your desk. Would you use it? Would you use this? There's something about it that just says, no, not for me. So the AI here, I know I'm not going to play the music, but the AI here, the AI man is telling her what to do. And the thing is it's like weirdly recorded. So I don't even know if hold on. He's telling her how to flip the design. It's because it's looking at everything that it can see with its AI eyes. I don't know. And it's a weird dub too. I think everyone should go watch it because it's kind of weird. Because I want to play at least a little bit, just a little bit. Let's hope I don't get in trouble. Hold on a second. I know it's weird, but there's something about this one that just makes me go, this is weird. Like, she's going from talking about her graphic design.
I think you're onto something.
Whole day, soldier. We need more air support.
Yeah.
Whoa, clean.
Did you see that? Yeah. All right, I'm not gonna have any more of that because I feel I'm gonna get copyright strike. Like, that's not how you. I don't know. And they have the anime girl telling the guy what to do. But they're showing her facing away from the screen. How are they supposed to... I don't understand how this is supposed to work. And then it says here, do we tell them that we're taking over? Ooh, cringe. This is like AI spy shit. It's AI spy shit. I don't know. I would not be buying this shit. Absolutely not. Razer done fucked up. And some people are a little bit worried about it because it's like waifu hologram. But I mean, the type of person's buying this, I feel like it's going to be like AI bros or like desperate lonely people. You know what I mean? Like that's who it's geared to. Who else would buy this? Because there was already a thing about that where you could do your planning through Gatebox, and nobody really wanted that because it's once you put something that has a face and a name on it and you give it like a personality, you're kind of saying it's going to be your companion, even if it does all this random stuff. And if you want to support having a human companion, you can come to my Discord, or if you want to just support the channel, which I would greatly appreciate, please come over to my Patreon because you like me. Because you like me and you want to support my hopes and dreams. Also, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Please do it. But anyway, so let's chop this off by saying this is some cringy Grok shit that has been repackaged Gatebox. They stole their homework and said, look, we're going to put out another AI companion. Yo, it's not going to be used for romance, but totally you can use it for romance, even though it doesn't say that. Don't worry, we're not going to break it or anything. But if Gatebox has taught us anything, is that these holographic companions, they don't last, and they definitely don't care about you. But I think this is a further manipulation of the public, and Project Ava is just Gatebox 2.0 with extra spying. So if you've already purchased it, please cancel your deposit. You should protect your space and like touch some damn grass. If you really want some companionship, I can tell you what to do right now. Go to your local anime club at your university. There's people of all sorts of age ranges. They will more than willingly accept you, even if you're not a college student, because they just want more people to hang out with. If this is your thing, and if you need this level of something taking over your life, I just saw something on ChatGPT subreddit where someone's like, I'm gonna let ChatGPT tell me what to do through my whole life, starting today or whatever. That is so dangerous, bro. So dangerous. So please tell me what you think. Tell me what you think is the creepiest part of this Project Ava for you. Is it the screen reading, the mood tracking, the eye tracking, or something else? Do you think it actually is going to help people get better at games? Do you think that we're headed to a future where we have AI companions with us 24/7, watching and doing everything for us, where we don't even have our own brains anymore? I'll catch you on the flip side, guys. See you around.